Good evening. RCMP are officially asking for the public's help in identifying suspects wanted in connection with a theft on the Onion Lake Cree Nation in June. Now, Dana Mizey has been hiking across the country and made a stop in our region last month. Police say his backpack was stolen on the Onion Lake Cree Nation rodeo grounds around 4 a.m. on June 30th. The bag contained the man's credit cards, passport, and multiple items that had been collected along the trip. The pack was later found burnt with many of the items destroyed. Now, 4 male suspects were spotted running from the scene through an area on the campground. Now, one was holding Mizey's large light blue backpack. All 4 are believed to be young with slender builds. Now, anyone with information is encouraged to contact Onion Lake RCMP at 306-344-5550 or Crime Stoppers. Well, dog adoptions are on hold at the Lloydminster SPCA due to a parasitic outbreak. So far, the shelter has confirmed 6 dogs have been infected with Giardia and more cases are suspected. Now, both humans and animals can contract the intestinal parasite. It's spread through fecal to oral contamination and is more commonly known as beaver fever in humans.
Animals, they will get like really runny diarrhea, they'll get bloated, be really uncomfortable looking, but usually any time that we see diarrhea we suspect that it could be something, so we look into it.
Now, this is the second time this year the Lloydminster SPCA has had an outbreak of Giardia, and with so many animals in a small space, Mitchell says the parasite could have come from anywhere.
Came in previously infected. It could have been just from them being outside and getting in, drinking water from a water puddle. It's been known to be here, so like even with our cleaning procedures and stuff, sometimes it can slip through the cracks.
Now, as a precaution, all the dogs at the shelter are undergoing a 5-day deworming treatment. Adoptions are on hold until at least Tuesday, but you're still welcome to view but not touch the dogs while they are outside. And just to note, though, the cats can still be adopted. They are not affected by this. Well, the Prairie North Health Region has achieved a new milestone. It has received its best report from Accreditation Canada in meeting the national standards for quality and safety in health care. Now, Accreditation Canada visited various locations, including the Saskatchewan Hospital in North Battleford and the Lloydminster Hospital. Now, our health region met 92% of all criteria for the 22 standards used to assess the organization. Accreditation Canada looked at critical care, emergency medical services, and operating rooms, among other criteria. Now, for the full report or for more information, you can visit pnrha.ca. Well, it's a problem many Canadians face on a daily basis, debt. And according to a new national study, more of us owe money and we're taking longer to pay it off. Now, Shane Schneider with the ATB sees a similar trend in the border city and says low interest rates may be to blame.
Now that interest rates are slowly starting to move up, I think we could see some of that debt going the opposite way. But in the past couple of years, it's been so easy to access credit. That's where the buildup of debt has come from.
And according to the study, Alberta is one of the worst offenders, but Schneider says there is no cause for concern.
Seen in that study that a lot of it is allocated to a lot of mortgage financing, which would, I guess, directly correlate with the amount of construction that's going on. And I mean, it's probably not a bad thing, and it's probably a spike in construction, so that's where we see a lot of that debt. So probably not a bad thing in Alberta.
Now, as far as personal loans, Schneider advises to take advantage of current interest rates by paying the bulk of the loan right away.